There, a good spot for the mic. Yeah, that should be fun. I wonder if I could probably boost the mic a little bit. This thing says it's good, but I just feel like it's always super quiet in my recordings. Fuck it, we'll just leave it. Whatever. Maybe we'll turn it up. Options, settings. If we just go to like 160. Is that any better? 4.1 decibels. Fuck it. That's good enough. Okay. Guess it's peaking a little bit. But if we put the mic like there, I think that's okay. Alright, AHO is doing the classic. I'm like just stalling out. It's calcing like one fight every 2 days. Well, we've got 3 fights capped, so I figure we'll just send these. So we've got some risk, so we may as well like see how the risk goes. And I'll maybe look at like trying to calc 4 on stream for a bit before I pop off and get distracted by Bellatra or something. Okay, let us acquire the mons we need. Agron should be in here. There's Big Conk. Enite. Must say, after like just risking Electro's life in Tabitha, it is nice to have it for this first fight of AHO. It's so good at cleaning up the back. So I'm definitely glad to not have to have sacked it. Where even am I right now? You know, fly me the hell out of here. T-Strike and I fly over Brick Break. Oh yeah, I was like, I just flew, but it's actually... Forgot you can fly without the move in this. Yeah, let's do leveling. So you're fine at 79, you're going at 81. A little unfortunate, but gotta do what gotta do. You're going at 80, you're going to 81. That's it for levels. So we will export. And we will re-damage 2165. Re-toxic 1. Re-burn 3. Re-burn 5. And I think that's it. Where's my zoom lens at? You got Shed Shell Gaming here. This line's a little whack, but I think it's pretty okay. Definitely not restless. AHO is just where I have to embrace the fact that I would rather take risk than stare at calc forever. Regardless of the fact that I still stare at calc forever because I'm very lazy in writing out lens. Okay, 79 zoom lens toxic. 81 shed shell, 165. Doesn't need any status. 79 black belt burnt. 80 sharp beak, learn fly. 81 citrus burnt. And 79 magnet. We need to heal Aggron before we go in. So let's go buy some potions. You sell potions? How do I get there again? Where we're at? Ah! Oh, right, I have to go actually. Of course. Hey, everyone, just hang on for a sec. I'm gonna go do stupid shit. Here? Yeah, so here's where we perform the heist and get infinite fucking choice items and shit. Never mind, they're heisting a submarine. Alright, back we go. Yeah, so I guess the first risk of this fight is not even being able to get into Aqua Hideout, which is a 100% chance, so you play around that by remembering to do things in the right order. Now, I don't remember where this grunt is. I think they're right near the door from memory. I could just pull up the map. Okay, you know what? I will pull up the map because I'm suspicious. I do not trust this game. Most of the time the trainers are fair, but there is the random time where they're not, so... I think it's generally the optionals that get you like that though. Yeah, this guy's just guarding the door. Okay, cool. Ah! Medicine. Yeah, I really turned down the volume on this game, huh? It was getting annoying at some points, but... Okay, well that prep's done. I'm just gonna have to trust that past me knew what the fuck I was doing. Because I am fucking checking my notes. Version Alola. This thing's got what, fur coat, so it takes less damage from fizz moves, which is the only reason it can survive this body press. But we'll kill, not the only reason, it might not kill. Regardless, this body press will not kill even with crit, but it will always 2-hit KO. We're toxic to prevent sleep, and we're just gonna take 2 Night Slashes. And we do that again. Cool. Even with double crit, we're just baiting the same thing always, which is this Pangoro for CC. So no ankle breaking here, we are just getting out, going to goalie. This thing's quick claw, so it's a pain in the ass, but we're going to use and abuse our things, our priority. So playing kind of fast, I forgot to mention that we were looking to dodge crit on that CC, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think, yeah. There was like 3 crits and we wanted to dodge in this fight. That was the first one, and we did just dodge it. So we're looking, I think it's now wristless or near wristless. We'll see. Okay, go to Conk. And we can now kill with Mach Punch since this thing has dropped its defenses. We do still need like the black belt and such though, so I couldn't do citrus or stuff, which I was looking to do. Okay, Conk. Ooh, did I need to level up? No. I hope not. My notes say I didn't, but I remember... Alright, we'll see. If a crab comes in, we fucked up. It should be Buffalant. So we should show... Yeah, we show we have damage Kingler apparently. Barely. So yeah, it's Buffalant. Cool. I also noted in here Boosted Revenge bug may be in play, but if Graplocked calcs it properly, brackets not adding Technician to 120 base power move, it should not come out. And then if it does come out, time to steer, brackets, no clausing bitch. So yeah, because of the fact that we priority killed Thingy-mabob, Pangoro, I'm not sure anyone 100% knows how the Booster Revenge bug works, but if we assume it's something like analytic and whatnot, then it saw me go first, so it should be seeing Boosted Revenge and Switch maybe, but because it's a Technician mon, like its normal Revenge is 60 power up to 90, so then Boosted Revenge is not double that because it doesn't get Technician. But I wasn't 100% if it did just like do some glitchy calcs or something, because who knows? Who knows with this game? But yeah, we got Boofalent, this is the expected outcome. So now we are going to slow kill this with Hammer Arm, and we are going to take a head charge. That was the second crit we wanted to dodge if we didn't already dodge the original one. But dodging this crit just makes things easier. Because we can just we don't need to go to Glisspot anymore, we are just baiting purely Revenge? Yeah, purely Revenge, no Ice Punch, none of that. So we can just hard switch into Dragonite. This thing will click either Revenge or maybe Whirlpool if it doesn't see Revenge kill. Or if it misses like the roll basically. So we go here. I hope it was Sharp Beak, by the way. Yeah, I really just do not trust my past self, apparently. Yeah, Sharp Beak doesn't. Okay, so Sharp Beak fly kills here. Boom. Now Dragonite shows fast Draco Meteor kill onto Kingler, so it can't come in. So it's just whatchamacallit, Floatzel here. Floatzel also sees fast Ice Punch kill, so that helps. Yeah, Tentacruel is nice and healthy because we didn't have to go through coat backups, so I don't think it can ever die here. We're just kind of chilling. This Floatzel has Focus Bands, so we have Tentacruel here to knock that shit off. Can't get dropped by Crunch, wouldn't even matter if we could. Cool. And we are now just baiting Crunch or Power Up Punch. Either way, Electrode can take it. If that thing had Power Up Punch last turn, Electrode can still take a crit +1 attack from this Floatzel. So we just hard switch in. And now we just kill this with Thunderbolt. And then Kingler will come in, it's a Sheer Force Life Orb Kingler, can do big damage, but with this chain kill we just delete it. Simple stuff. No crits seen so far, so we've dodged in all the fiction. So we can fly around. I feel like the game's too quiet now. Damn, there's just no happy medium. We'll try 3. Okay, do a quick little recording of kills. More for the Goat Electrode, as always. We have Conk getting some more frags. Where is Conk? 35. Aggron, Conk. Then it was Dragonite? I feel like I'm missing one. Ah, Conk actually chained too, that's right. Beautiful. Where is my Dragonite? 49. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Am I even using Aggron on this line anymore? Yeah, okay. Am I even using Mega Aggron? Yeah, hell yeah. Actually using like 4 of the 6 Ammons. Each Aggron, Brick Breaker, and a Fire Punch. You'll find your 81, 79, 80, 78, and your 81. Sport. Get 3 damage. 4 to 30. I think this is toxic actually, so it doesn't matter. 3 toxic. 3 pre-toxic. 4. 3 freeze. 5. 3 damage. 5 196. 3 burn, 6, 3 damage, 6, 318. So you guys will just pre-damaged a little bit. The Lissapod does not need pre-damage, it's actually gonna get E'd from full HP. Oh. Okay, I see. I was like, wait, my notes say, as I was tossing up between using Aggron or Conkeldurr, and all of my notes say Aggron except for one bit where I forgot to change it. So I was like, why the hell am I using Conkeldurr here? Okay, that's just a mistake. It's definitely Aggron. Also, let me just make sure Mega Aggron and Calc also changed, yeah. Yeah, items. Esper, Citrus, purely as backup, your Aggronite. Shopping. Zoomlands. And Citrus. No damage boosting item this time, which is fun. Yeah, we need to make sure our Dragonite is pre-damaged properly before we start this. That should be it. Okay. Oh. I don't think I get grief. Could I just use escape rope out of here, by the way? I should not. Rough. Where are the maps? Don't think this matters. Okay, this is the right way. So I'm gonna be 230 exactly. Okay, should be alright. Yeah, so this thing has screens and freeze dry and ice beam. So it's most likely setting up screens here. It's fine if it doesn't. Oh, it has focus band as well. So we need to get rid of the focus bands is our first step. Light screen, okay. That matters because we do not need to click knock off again now. If it used reflect, we needed to click knock off again. Okay, so we're just going to switch to Gliscopod. This thing may set up the screen this turn. I think it's most likely to, but it could also attack. Either way, we are fine. Okay, cool, screen goes up. We're just going to click Leech Life, and then it's going to eject us with Freeze Dry. Cool, we have a second exit if some shit goes wrong later. Shouldn't be needed though. Because we would not have that exit if that correct. Anyway, we are going to aggro. I did not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck. We're meant to be at 187. We went down to 147, so losing 40 HP. Okay. Mega Aggron, 42 HP. Close Combat Thunder Punch, fitty. Oh, okay. This thing can't screen, so it's going to Ice Beam. I think we just need to dodge crits. 69 to 81. 42. Yeah, I think we're kind of just crit dodging because I did not... Yeah, we need to make Dragonite's HP and then heal. I need to make note of that. It's pretty important for when I have multiple toxics. To pay attention to the HPs. Oh, okay. Okay, Mega Evolve, kill with Brick Break. It's going to click Ice Beam, but both screens are already up. We just do not want this Ice Beam to crit to bail us out of our mistake. Okay, that's fine. Cool. We'll have enough HP now. 70, that gets CC always. Oh lord, what a fun mistake to make. I'm not sure if that's one I've done before, honestly. So, you know, always good. At least if I'm gonna make a mistake, it may as well be a new one, right? Not a repeat. Okay, so yeah, the whole thing of this early game, like we committed 3 monster crag and all, but it was mainly just to make sure this Hariyama came out, which was easy because it does a lot of damage, but this Hariyama comes out and it only clicks CC, and that took a little bit of fiddling to get, and we still fucked it up because of this Aggron bullshit, but regardless, in this case it is seeing CC, we're good, let's not worry, go to our Dragonite. At least our Dragonite's HP is fucking correct, so that's something. Dragonite can take Thunder Punch too, it's just that we need the drops, because we are, whatchamacallit, modest, so we struggle to get the kill here without the drops. Yeah, that did not crit. Oh, I kinda didn't consider Life Orb actually. Yeah, I kinda missed that. I wonder if that meant we didn't need the drops at all. We're not using Life Orb anywhere else in the fight. Yeah, we actually probably could have just come in on Thunder Punch then. Again, well, there we go. Another mistake to learn from, to remember that enemy Life Orb chip can be useful. Again, importantly, this thing did not crit. We have both Dual Wing Beat and Fly. This strat is like completely taken from Katie Bug's run, and it's just so cool. I really love it. It's basically to correct for crit or no crit case, because we're trying to like bait Superior next for Dragon Pulse. So essentially we can use Fly to stall an extra turn, which is what we're going to do in this case. Whereas if we got crit, we would just kill a Dual Wing Beat, and then our HP would like, we'd not take an extra toxic tick, so we just managed to fit into the range either way. So this is super cool, but in this case we weren't crit, we are clicking Fly, I believe. Don't not crit by CC, fast deliver 2 turns with Fly, yeah, to get our extra toxic tick. And we'll go down to 31 to 47 HP. It's just so sick. 31 to 47, yeah. So Superior's coming in for exactly Dragon Pulse kill. It's not clicking, what is this other move? Leech Seed, I think. Yeah. It's not clicking Leaf Storm because it doesn't do enough damage. It's not clicking Leech Seed because it sees Fast Kill. So we can go to Center Scorch, which walls this thing entirely, basically. And now we get to thaw ourselves out with Flare Blitz and Slow Kill with Zoom Lens, Sync's Bright Powder. Sync's clicking Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Leech Seed, I believe. Unless there's some weird setup thing. No, but this way you can see is like, can we unthaw ourselves? I was gonna say, setup AI for like contrary Leaf Storm doesn't take into account the fact that we can slow kill it, but it does know that we can thaw ourselves out, so it's not gonna go for that. Well, it still can, but it's not guaranteed to go for Leaf Storm. We also dodged crit there. Center Scorch had a 448% chance to die to Flare Blitz recoil if it got like double mid to high roll crit. But well, the line would still be safe. It would just be Center Scorch risking her life, but she always clutches. Let's kill Flare Blitz. Yeah, Leech Seeds. It's one shots. Yeah, I guess it's even less than... It's 448 chance to die if it even clicks Dragon Pulse twice, which is not guaranteed to. Okay, this in, so we go to... Yeah, Wish is the only move we don't want to see here, which is like an 11% chance or something. Depends on our HP, I'll have a look. We didn't get hit, so it's probably pretty likely to. Like, it's not our highest HP. Yeah, 15% chance to Wish right now. We'd prefer not to see that, because I think it's the only move that introduces a risk. Okay, that's good. We're good. Cool. Now we are going to click EQ twice and kill. Facade doesn't kill because we're not using a damage item at the moment. We could have put on Life Orb and killed, but this thing has Rocky Helmet, and like Scald crit plus all the residual could just kill us. So we went for Citrus Berry instead. So this gets around the Rocky Helmet. Look at that Scald, this thing's pretty ass. And then we just kill with EQ again. And now, luckily for us, this Electros is slow as hell and just dies to Facade even with us not holding an item. Big bat frags. Okay, that Aggron shit was not great. Alright, sorry, I'm just fucking looking at Discord stuff. Lord. So, one of those is an electrode, and the other's a hard scale. The one on the right's the hard scale. Okay, just in case some shit goes whack. Yeah, please God, do not let me make that mistake again. That's so sad. I don't want to be risking my mons to accidental bullshit. I want to be risking my mons to the intentional bullshit I'm about to put them through on this next fight. Yeah, quick frag count over here. One more for Agron. Got 2 for the bear at the end. Got a kill for Center Scorch. Doing a little bit of work after a bit. And what was the second kill? Oh, Dragonite doing shenanigans. Okay, do we need Glisspod? Yes. We also need Dragonite. And a Scorch can chill her. Agron should be fine to chill. And Electrode, come back. So we got D-Knight and Glisspod participating in 100% of the fights in Hideout so far. Goats. Okay, let's go get Fire Punch. Yeah, next up, down here, we're an old classic. Not that one. This old classic. HP Grass Penguin is back, baby. And last thing to do. Sorry, Rock Tomb. We need to deal with weak armor, so we cannot meme and keep Rock Tomb for this. I think we probably also need the damage from... Oh, Rock doesn't resist Rock. Rock Tomb might be much the same damage here, but we need to not use a physical move. So, Rock Tomb Penguin must be dropped. But no, we'll bring it back at some point. Okay, now we level up some mons. So you go to 81. You go to 81. You go to 81. You're 75. And then 81, 81. Okay, let us do pre-damages. Pre-damage 1, 2, 3, 8. Pre-damage 3, 2, 3, 9. That's actually it. Pre-damage 2 mons, don't status anything. Weird. That feels so wrong, but I know, yeah, there was some stuff about maybe Toxic and Glisspod, but we're instead just gonna kind of risk Glisspod's life here. That's the reason it's not pre-damaged. It's because it's about to go through the ringer, because I make good decisions. Leper. Person. You are Citrus. You are Roap. We are hoping to not use this. The reason that the Glisspod is taking more risks than it otherwise should be is because I'm a greedy bitch and want to keep that Roap. I'm talking it up a bit. The Glisspod risk is not massive, but like, it's like 1 in 1,000. A bit more than that, like 1 in 1,600 to lose Glisspod. Somewhere in that range. It might actually be more likely. No, it should be less likely, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure of the exact math, which doesn't bode well, but I think Glisspod will be fine. So an HP grass. Look at that beautiful set. Going back in time. Sadly no Aquajet for other things. Yeah. That's where not lands out right. Listen. Citrus 239 with 5 punch. Yeah, well, good news. No toxic damage for me to fuck up this fight. Isn't that neat? Did I ever actually get... oh, fuck. I did get the Hurricane. I need to figure out a way to get less on tilt from what just happened in that last fight, but I think I've mostly emotionally recovered. I'm good. If I was like, go click the Pokeball, that would be pretty peak. Polygon might take it. Maybe. Okay, we've got a Weak Armor, Focus Sash, Alma Star with setup moves, and then Earth Power, Power Gem. So, our Penguin does pretty well here. Well, step 1, it's a little faster than us, so we are gonna chip it to like slow it down and to break its sash, and to get in range of Hidden Power. So we go for the Icy Winds, Snake sets up. We would have been fine with Earth Power this turn. In fact, Earth Power this turn would have been technically the best option for us, but you know, it's pretty unlikely. Okay, now we need to dodge some fiction. We have 25 defaults. We need this thing to attack us once in 25 attempts. I did the rough math on this, but it's a little weird because when Stealth Rocks are up, it's more likely to attack than when Spikes are up, because it can like set second layer of Spikes. So it's like, you know, if Stealth Rocks are up, which is now, it's 30% to attack. When Spikes are up and not Stealth Rocks, it's like 27% to attack. I just calced it with 25 times, and then it's like 1 in 3,000-ish to not attack ever. but given the Stealth Rock scenario, it's probably like 1 in 5,000-ish, roughly. So it's probably fine. So we're just gonna clicking fast defog until this thing attacks us. That's the game plan. Defog stops breaking screens at 6 evasion, but it does still work on rocks. I know there's some doing LCR. There's the Earth Power. Crit would be fine. It can never drop us. Now things are off and we kill with Hidden Power Grass. And the Earth Power sets our HP to the right number for the next bait, which is Lantern for Thunder. Also, congratulations to Penguin, that was its 100th frag right there. So it is now the first triple-digit frag mon on our team, staying ahead of Crocodile the whole way. Though Crocodile did have like a 2-split handicap. Again, we are baiting exactly Thunder here. No, it's these like min-roll kills, so it's not going for Confuse Ray or anything. We are going to go to Electrode. Cool. Now we 3-hit kill with Magical Leaf. We are just hoping to not get double confused because we have Person. This thing's Rat Powder, so we need to use Magical Leaf. There's one. Cool, we're good. This thing could have also killed Electrode if it locked in and got like triple high roll crits, but you know, that's what we call fiction in the industry. Magical Leaf. Let's see Confused just to keep my HP nice. And now we just kill Magical Leaf. Now we outspeed Crobat, so we just get first slow kill, which is Cavalier. It's seeing Mega Horn or random move. Could be Dual Run because we got hit a little bit, but doesn't matter. Torkoal tanks anything. And this will not use up the Roat because this thing only has physical moves. Mega Horn, yeah, that's the expected thing. Now, Torkoal can be built to take this Escavalier. It's one of the better options. This Escavalier is Quick Claw, so most mons kind of struggle to, you know, risk coming in and taking a hit and then dying to a second hit. So Torkoal can be used pretty successfully with Shell Armor to always kill this safely. But for our baiting purposes, we're actually going to not use Torkoal here. We're going to use Torkoal to bait Drill Run, and then that lets us get Dragonite in safely on this turn. Cool. Now, this thing has, as I said, Quick Claw, and it has Iron Head as its highest damage move at the moment, which means Flinch Chance, except the Dragonite's in a focus, so Flinch Chance is not a concern. Fire Punch, because we're modest, does not always kill, but we can clean up with Extreme Speed. But this means more likely than not we're taking Iron Head this turn, and we'd like to see, we'd ideally like to see ourselves be 178 HP or more, which happens if we are hit, not crit, and not max rolled. So that's the ideal scenario. Or we can just one-shot this here, and then we don't have to worry about our HP. But we will see. We have diverging endgame, depending on what happens. We dodged burn there as well, which is nice, because it means we always get our citrus. It didn't crit. That looks like a decently high roll though. Are we 178 or more? Yes. Okay, we're in the good timeline then. I think it's all pretty fine. Yeah, so we click Extreme Speed and finish this thing off. And because we're above 177 HP, we are not baiting Crobat for any acro kills, so we are instead baiting the Shark for Ice Beam kills. We are going to go to Golisopod on that. This thing is Focus Bands, Speed Boost, so it's fucking monster. And we're gonna risk some fiction here in the name of keeping our Roat Berry alive. That's right, Golisopod locks in. So take Ice Beam, we have Esper if we get frozen, it speeds up. Okay, and now we just kill with First Impression. Nice. There we go. What focus band? If it had used Dark Pulse there, would it eject us on crit, would usually not eject us on non-crit, and then we would be potentially risking crit, depending on the rolls, we would be risking like crit killing us before we could E on the next turn, if it focus banded this turn, but then we would use Sucker Punch and just try to break through focus band again. So basically the losing scenario was, we come in on Ice Beam, we First Impression focus band procs, it hits us and doesn't crit us, and puts us pretty low, and then next turn it focus band procs again as we Sucker Punch, and then it needs to crit and like possibly high roll crit just depending on the rolls. But yeah, we could have lost Glisspot there. There was ways to do it where we didn't. We could have pre-damaged Glisspot such that it always ejected, even on non-crit. But what that meant was, in that scenario, if focus band procced once, we had to guaranteed use Roap, whereas in this scenario, we could attempt to kill focus band Mon twice, so we needed to proc it twice, and we most likely still live, but we rarely have to sack Glisspot. Truthfully, probably not worth doing. It's probably better to just pre-damage, take the eject if the focus band procs, use the Roap, but I'm in a little bit of a degenerate gambler. It'll pay me back one day. I Crobat in last mon. This endgame's pretty simple. Arcanine just cannot die, so we just go here and then kill. In this case it's clicking Acro. In other scenarios it could have clicked Giga Drain or Heat Wave, but none of it mattered. And we just go Rock Slide Extreme Speed to kill. Goodbye Citrus. Because we have plus attack, we do not need a boosting item, this always does it. Okay, that is that down. Wonder if we can... Let me have a look at the map. I know there is an Electrode you have to kill to progress. 82, 82... So I'm just thinking we have Glisspot here. We may as well like get it done. Pretty sure Glisspot does not need Silver Powder to hit any ranges here, but where the hell are my held items? Oh, there we go. Is this Master Ball? And then that's the Electrode. Oh. Is this Master Ball? Should I just kill this so I don't get tempted by it? Probably, right? Let me just check. Aqua Hideout is always Voltorbs. Sorry. Always Electrode Hisui's. So Bug Bite. First Impression should always kill. Yeah. I click Leech Life. Just end me, I guess. Do not double input. Click First Impression. Make sure I didn't get paralyzed. Oh yeah, I can do Aftermath. Okay, that's fine. Static matters, but we're just getting out of here now. That should be all the Electrodes we have to kill, I believe. Yes, I am correct. Yeah, go record frags. Doo-doo-doo. And that was an electro kill. And then a dragonite kill. Okay, what am I doing? I'll be back in a sec, and then we'll potentially have a look at Grunt 4 and see how little time I'm willing to spend looking at it before I close stream. Yeah, BRB. Alright, let's have a quick look. It's been a while since I've done any calcul on stream. So this is the War End one, which means... Yeah, let me just mute the game real quick. So this is in hail, right? Yeah, there's no warning. Make sure the hail's on always. So the basic game plan is, can Melodic just PP stall this? This doesn't get blue because it doesn't do more damage, but that's fine. Yeah, Blitz doesn't do too much. We need to be burnt. This thing can sub, and we can stall out of blizzards. Which is 8, I assume. Yeah, so it's PP maxed. So yeah, ideally this does some PP stalling here, and then once we get rid of blizzards, it's like the Aura Sphere strat, but then we have to put Aura Sphere here and we lose our cool flex slot. Also, that doesn't even kill. I guess if we do black belt. What if it subs? We like come in with a sub, take a scold, and hail. We click Aura Sphere, break the sub, it goes scold. We could break the sub with Melodic maybe, and then we switch it, and if like subs, we get a free switch in at least. And it'd be less healthy. Ice Body is healing, I believe. 1/16th? Yeah. So it's leftovers. So if it's 100% HP, it goes to here, heals up to like 82. Weak Lycoris kill sub, take a toxic, a sub, Scald, sorry. Gets another bit of healing, goes to, what, 88? Pardon me. Yeah, it goes to 88. Then we click Aura Sphere and it can just sub again. Just very rude. We have to be burnt too to prevent toxic, probably. We could just take a toxic, maybe. So that means it's not clicking sub. That seems kinda troll. I don't know if this is any good. Could Milo just stay on the field? I guess if Milo's gonna stay on the field though, it probably needs zoom lens. Or it needs a move that always hits. Smart strike. I think that is actually effective, technically. Bonk. Is steel not good against ice, or is it just the fact that that resists? Yeah, no, that is neutral. It's just that Milotic is not really an attacker. Okay, we also have to figure out the lead, right? Before we even get to that, let's just... That's like some ideas for this annoying thing, but there's other shit we have to deal with, so... Let's have a look. We've got a fast Ninetales with Aurora Veil, Freeze Dry, Nasty Plot, Brick Break. How does Conk do here? Does it just die to Moonblast crit? Would be my assumption. Yep. So wait, can't I just bullet punch this thing? That's kind of cool. I guess Cecil just takes this. Okay, so Cecil kills this, takes some Hail Chip, baits what? Gonna Slush Rush this. Can bait mixed moves here, it's kinda ass. Can bait Head Smash. Not every roll of Head Smash though, so for like 42. Oh, we're faster than this thing? Interesting. So this is a slow kill Head Smash. Gotta keep in mind Ice Face as well. This thing's also fast. We can bait this for Scold maybe. Do we want this in second? Get Warren in? Maybe. Triple XL slash scope lens. What is the other bullshit? Double scope lens? What the hell? Weakness policy? Cosmic powers plus one defenses? Yeah. Weakness policy. I guess that is not super great. Switch hail chip, that hail chip, third turn hail chip. Maybe that's still winning. Yeah, well, yeah, if we have a Cecil that's just not pre-damaged at all, what happens? We just waltz in, one-shot this. You are faster and out-damaged by Iron Head, even after the hail chip. Put ourselves at like 93. We fast kill you, so you're not coming in. You are faster and out damaged, so it's probably you for Skull Toxic. But yeah, it's speed time, so you see you're faster. Okay, so we can just get Warren in. That's kind of chill. Yeah, we show fast kill on this. Then we go Milo on Skull Sub. We could set up an Aqua Ring probably, because we're pretty fast. Do we go Citrus? Do we want to go Leper and just like entirely PP stall this thing? What's PP Skull got? 15. What even comes in on Milotic if we are just like full PP stalling this? This for slow out damage maybe? Could put on Hydro Pump. That gives this for faster. So we can full PP stall that. Switch to something. Steel type, I guess. Belly Drum's problematic. We can show Slow Kill though, so it doesn't see its disguise. And then... Boom. Skew, huh? Okay, here's a good plan for this one. What we do is we have a B drill and we U-turn on Ice Face and nothing ever goes wrong. This thing kinda destroys this hull. Do we like one-shot at 81? Ooh, not quite. Not quite, not quite. Does Ice Face block rock thing words? And Ice Face Pokemon. Yeah. Ice face, rock smash. Mm. You can rock tomb speed drop Mimikyu through disguise, whereas Ice Face blocks the drop. Hmm. Okay, so you cannot use like rock smash on Ice Face. Boo. Means Aggron does not quite get the kill range. Trash. Even with an attack scale, absolute bollocks. Where's hard go Hitmonlee? Because this thing won't see faster damage. We can't come in on a scold, but once we get rid of all the scolds, we can hard switch. And then it will switch, realize that will fucking -1 score and just go here. Or is it switch determined in advance? Wait. Huh. Mid-turn switch. Uh, both switch. Is that? What? Okay, interesting. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, AI cheats, that's good. Blah blah blah. So we can go here. Probably have like Smart Strike then. I guess this will like sub up. It's a little annoying. We could send the last gold into Golly as well, which is interesting. Yeah, what? Can we learn Poison Jab on Keldo? I don't think so. We can? Holy shit. Oh, he's trash. Tragic. Bold, huh? What a piece of shit. Ba da 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 da. Yeah, just go zoom lens, right? Zoom lens, regular ass, basic bitch aggron. Shows kill. Shows kill. Shows kill. Oh, but if this does the hard switch, well, that's why I'd use the goalie, right? I mean, we're still using so many fucking resources right now. Man, this thing has nothing anymore. We click body press 3 times, taking random ass ticks. And this comes in to kill the Q. We just hard go here and kill. bonk. Askew. It's probably this actually, right? Yeah, we get like Moonblast, go here. If we can kill the Life Orb. Oh, that kills. Sheesh. And then it's Askew last, clicking only Aquajet. We have like so much control over what we're doing here. So Ice Face only blocks physical moves, question mark. Unless there's some bugs, which probably worth testing or checking. Yeah, no pivoting on Ice Face. True. Poleon Flash Cannon does do a lot. In fact, Empoleon just like eats this. What the fuck? Yeah, this is actually just free food. Okay, this fight looks kind of free for this box, assuming I can actually PP stall it properly. Do we try actually run up another fight today? We could. Okay, Caesar. Level 81, Life Form. Milotic. So we like intermittently Aqua Ring recover basically. It's like as long as we don't get every burn, every crit scold under the sun, we should be chilling. Actually, Melodic baits scolds before blizzards. Right. No, it doesn't. Never mind, I just had scold on crit. Okay, yeah, I'm actually moronic. So we have to stall 28, 29 moves probably. Seems pretty free. Counting is going to be so ass. Fuck it. Just put Milo to 81. Level 81. Leper. Burnt. Prevent. Freeze and toxic. Board. Level 81. Citrus. Pre. Calculator. 4 divided by 2, 116 plus 38, 154. Have a sleepy Gliscopod just for fun. And then this comes in, this does things and such. Aggron, level 79 zoom lens. Gilda, Level 79, black belt, birds for guts. Bullion, 1 metal coat. And it's leveled to kill the Clefable. I think it should have enough HP, probably. We'll find out, I guess, by calcing it. So if I save the Pokemon in a while, make sure it doesn't crash or some shit. Okay, and 9 Tails, Alola in. Fire Kill with Bullet Punch. 10 divided by 10. Yeah, we have an 184. What the hell? 108, 184 HP Cecil with Life Orb. This does not see kill and is faster. Ooh, could it see faster damage? Hold on, let's have a look. Earthquake's doing 74 divided by 184, 40%. No, it does not see fast out damage. So it's just faster. This sees slower. No, we slow kill this. We fast kill both of these two, so they're not coming in. This needs to see fast out damage. 103. 3 divided by 184. 55.9. So 55 to our 52. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, so it will be Rain in. Sees fast out damage on Cecil. Speed dive. After Hail Chip and Lorb. Hail and Lorb Chip. This thing just barely comes in. That's fine. Can't click Toxic on Cecil because of obvious reasons, so it'll go Scold or Sub. Yeah, switch to Milotic. Oh, we need to actually record all the fucking PP, huh? Blizzard. PP. It's called PP. It's called hole. Does this matter for Agron actually? It's lower, so Warren will do a little sub spamming, but we don't really care. We'll get through it eventually. Eventually it'll run out of healing. We only have to deal with Skull Ticks. It's probably actually good because we want to Skull Tick into EQ. Hail and Burn Melodic. What's the lowest Melodic can be at end of turn? 248 divided by 16. 248 minus 30. 218. Yeah, 164. Now, we are faster, which means we should be fine. Just set up an aqua ring and then recover. Yeah, being fast is kind of nice, because it can never do like more than 50% to us. So we have like full info on when we need to heal. Yeah, use aqua ring. Doo. Kill Blizzard's out of PP. Yeah, I guess part of my problem with doing this on stream is like I don't want to set up a new scene to put the notepad in, so I just have to like read it all out for it to be anywhere near engaging content. And I'm just kind of lazy. But what we'll try. This is just like a little experimental for fun. So until Blizzard is out of PP, I'm gonna be at 105. If my logic is 105 HP or more, click Aqua Ring. 104 HP or less, use Recover. PP, we can change the math a little bit. It's then like 54 at 30. 85. And we're just gonna sit in front of this thing for 10 million years. Because why the hell not? 5, max 8. I believe that is new. Pretty sure in this game recover is 10 PP. 10 and gens 4 through 8. Yeah, I've checked this before. We. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the wrong fight. Okay, where the hell am I up to? PP store, blah 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 blah. PP store until Scold has exactly 1 PP remaining. Once Gold is at 1 PP, switch to go with support. Thanks, Gold. EE2, what is? Oh, it's the LOL. Yeah, it's faster. EE2 Agron. No, Agron shows slow 1-hit KO to every mon in the back, meaning none of them can switch in. I think it's true. I should probably actually check this. How many body presses do I need to click to kill? One, two. So one breaks while it does something. It could actually sub immediately after I break the sub, but it loses 25%. And then we hit it again. And probably, what's the max? Hit it once, it subs again. Hit it twice, it subs again. Hit it 3 times, subs again. Hit it 4 times, subs again. 5, 6. Probably take like 6 ticks maximum. Plus the turn switch again. Shouldn't take more than 7. 100 minus 6.25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we ended with like 56% HP. She gets EQ, so that's fine. Click zoom lens body press until Warrain dies. Make this take a little bit. Should take 7 hail ticks max, maybe 8. 100 HP man in the battle. Sand slash Alola in. These fast kill EQ slash rolls on aggro. Switch to Conkelda. Thank EQ, Burn Tick, and Hail Conk. Divided by 16, 269 minus 16, boom, 237. 120 to 171. Prior kill with B belt. Got Smock Punch. Third inhale conk. $88 to 139. Can a skew see kill? No. This skew is trash, bro. Clear Fable in, sees fast skill Moonblast. Switch to Caesar, take Moonblast. Drops fine, Hail Chip. These all HP end of turn. It's Ace Palmer still. It is apparently. Nice. Bro, my Donphan got one kill in Winona split. What the fuck? What was it doing? I mean, I guess Kingdra, like, kind of clears 119 by itself. I'm curious what the one kill was then. Oh, let's have a look. Donphan's number 17. Killed something in Ninja Boy Grand, which would have been the... Huh. I actually don't know. The Ditto? Grand. Oh. Yeah, it would have been the Togedemaru, right? Beating what? Steel Roller has damage? So it's clicking random? Yeah, I can't remember this line now. It's a little curt, but it does work. Damn, Donphan really just took a break and then was like, alright, time to put the box on my back again with the Tantalizer split. Do. A skew. Do. 7-1 with Moonblast. 87 to 124. Skill with Warp Iron Head. Inhale 2. Hundred and one. Minus 15, minus 21. Yes, this does seeing some hit smash, but I don't think it matters. So I just go here, take head smash, no one cares. Flash cannon twice. Am I? Oh, my poor voice. It's not built for streaming. Am I awake enough to do a PP stall? Probably. I think I just have to go to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Alright, is it time to run Grunt 4? 81 Life Orb, 81 Leopard Burnt, 81 Citrus, 154 for the gold, pardon me. 79 Zoom Lens, we do not need to Toxic because we are Steel type. Kelda, Black Belt Burn, yeah, it's typical shit. Damn, Caesar goes fucking crazy on this fight. I think my Sizzle stats are pretty good as well though. Yeah, 25 neutral attack. Like, barely kills this Clefable with Life Orb. The GOAT. 130 attack. Is that comparable to Excadrill? I think Excadrill is like 135, right? Or is it actually the exact same? Exca. 135, yeah. I think Crook is 130, maybe. No, 117. I'm actually trolling. Crook with 130 would go fucking giga. So yeah, this like generally always hits Life Orb ranges on. But this is, yeah, because of my IV, this is actually getting a bit worse than my Caesar at this point. Only by a little bit. Anyway, the only pain point of this plan, I think, is my PP stalling, if I've made a mistake there, but I think my Logic's fine. And if for some reason something switches when Aggron's out, then like, we're pretty bad. There's no Tuesday AI, because they're just all faster. It's just the Aggron slow kills them all. So they should all be scared to approach the field. Fuck it, I'm down to send it. The first line I've cooked on stream in forever. Cooked and sent. One go. And then we'll, after this, I'll hop off, and that gives me 4 grunts to do, and then Matt. Matt is actually, I have an idea of how to do it, like I've cooked some lines. Kind of want to find better ones potentially, but the ones I've got are serviceable at least. So we're not going to get stuck in AHO if we get to Matt. Could wipe, I guess, but don't worry. The wipe boards are not that great. Notice the first fight, Dragonite's not coming too. Very sad. That means Galissapod is the only mon that gets to come to every fight. What a surprise. What am I missing? Oh, Milo. Oh, I'm going level chill, please. Level chill, sorry. I'm still missing them all. Call. Okay. When was I gonna sack Cecil? Oh, for the old Tabitha line? Oh, I'm so glad that Caesar is still alive. Still slightly fuming that my new Tabitha line had the fucking risk at the end. Not even thinking, was it this stream I get to be tilted about my Aggron misplay and tilted about my Tabitha misplay from cooking a week ago. Geek. Ostval's chilling. Let's just get my mouse off the Ostival. I don't know if that makes a difference, but everything, oh, not everything's going to 81. These two are though. Think you guys are fun to stage you. No one needs to learn any moves. Milo doesn't care, it's just staying on the field until the end. Export. Okay. Reburn 2. Pre-sleep 3. Pre-damage 3, 154. Reburn 5. That is it. You are Leper. So I should put back up in the notes because I don't really need the citrus. You are zoom lens. You are black belt. And you are metal coat. Somewhere all the way up here. It's probably fine. What's up, friends? Assume you're grunt number 4, unless I've really broken the game somehow. 4. $38. 4, yeah, the exit's fine. Yeah, this would be a fun fight to wipe too. If it was the quick stream cooking to instantly die. Slow 1A. Goodbye. Big seasonal frags. Yeah, show me Warren. Nice. Yeah, now I need to pay attention. I guess it should be pretty easy to tell whether it subs or not, actually. Probably don't need to pay attention. Alright, let's score. 1 scold used. Now, we Aqua Ring. We take a Blizzard. 1 Blizzard used. Oh, so that's the order. So it's Hail, then Thing. Okay. Fair, makes sense. Anyway, 2 Blizzard is 1 in 5. Okay, we could click Aqua Ring. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Recover, I can do what I want. It's my line. Blizzard. 2 Blizzards. Did I check how much PP this has? Okay, as long as I don't accidentally use my Leper on Aqua Ring, that would be pretty funny. 3 Blizzards. Four Blizzards. Five Blizzard. Bro, is this thing gonna sub or not? Am I gonna fucking hyper voice on my set or something? Hey, it's sub! Woo, we did it! Okay, cool, that's chill for now. Yeah, Aqua Ring. 6 Blizzards! Keep speeding up. Ah! I moved again. Welcome. 7 blizzards! And the last and least blizzard. Show me a crit. Wow. This guy sucks. Okay, now we have 14 more skulls to get through. Importantly, I'm going to say this out loud so I remember it. We do not want to use the last scold on my Melodic. We need to stall until this gets to 1 scold, and then at that point we need to switch over to Glycopod. Let me just check every document to make sure. Scold should have 15 PP. Let me go check the run and bun fucking move changes. Make sure Dexter didn't give it 50 PP for some reason. Scold, Screech, Scale Shot, Scent Attack, Seed Flare. Okay, no. Scold has 15 PP. It is used 1 so far. Okay. Where the hell are my notes? Okay, 1 Scold used so far. We are just chilling for a bit. So we Aqua Ring for a bit? Yeah, we're pretty healthy. 2 Scold. And we can still just chill for a bit, I think. Ring, 3 Scold. Alright, we'll recover this turn. 4 Scold. Five Scold. Oh, my voice will not hold out. PP stall. Six Scold. Seven Scold. That's 8 for Scold. I feel my attention wavering. Little lock in. Okay, hit the recover. Okay, 9 Scold. God, I hope I didn't miscount that. Oh, just have to trust my note taking isn't dyslexic somehow. Okay. 10 Scold. Scold. What happens if I am wrong? That was 11 Scold, as I said. I wrote that down. Scold will one-shot my aggro if this thing has a Scold left. And that will kill the line entirely. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Okay. 3 more Scolds until we need to switch. Scold. 15 gold. Okay, this is the last gold, and then we will switch. Gold. Moment of truth to learn if I know how to count. This needs to be the 15th gold. Go to aggro. I'm nervous. I mean, I guess there's nothing really I can do at this point if I miscounted that, so I just have to wipe if that's the case. Like zoom lens body press until Warrior dies. That's what we love to see. Oh wait, yeah, we're slower than this thing, so it will sub in front of us. Yeah, that's fine. This will take a little bit. I wonder if there's Toxics now or not. No, I'm still going for sub. Yeah, they're both ineffective, but Toxic's probably more ineffective. Oh, I crit that thing? Easy. Okay. Yeah, cool. Get that. Should be Sand Slash Alola. Get the Pukium. Just go here. More prior kills. This is the Fable. Bang. Good job, Caesar. Go down here. And we just spam flash cannons into this thing until it dies. As it aquajects us a bunch. Oh, it lived! It lived! Impossible! Fuck it. Another successful battle. Wait, I can't fly. It's over. Dragonite Dream. Ooh. Okay, now we just quickly record frags. I have a billion tabs open right now. Okay. Caesar picking up a couple of kills for itself, very fun. And then we did Aggron. And can Keldor... Keldor just like wants to come to every fight because it's so fast. Okay, save that. Okay, and I think that should be enough now. Alright, save again. Hopefully the rest of AHO doesn't take too long to calc, and then we'll get that done at some point. Alright, close that. Goodbye.